Hello. My name is Ashia. Welcome to Red and Black Butterfly Tarot. I don't have any cards with me, but I do feel like I'm channeling a message, and it is definitely for whoever is watching this, because it's also for me, and the fact that I felt called to turn on the camera and speak something beautiful, signs that this is for you, is spirit tries to communicate to you through feathers, specifically white feathers. You've been feeling more called to come out into nature. You may feel connected to birds, specifically magpies. You may be seeing a lot of fireflies and those small little flies that dart around in the summer. And dogs. Dogs are a significant sign. This feels really new to be doing a reading, channeling of sorts without any cards. I have decided to take my spiritual practice and business more seriously, and this is going to be, I don't know where this video will land, whether it's Patreon, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm still figuring out how I'm going about this. I'm letting spirit guide me, and I'm just being in flow. And another sign this may be for you is if you're having some complications with passwords. That's been coming up, say you've forgotten a particular password. It's obviously nothing to worry about, it's very easily fixed, but this is just another sign that you could resonate with this message. So spirit wants to tell you that you are loved first and foremost, and you're supported in anything that you would like to do. Anything that you would like to do that has good intentions at the center of it. Spirit wants you to create at this moment. I don't know why I'm feeling quite emotional, but it may be that if you're not creating, you may feel emotions that you may not be able to pinpoint or get a grip on, and understand why you're feeling a certain way. If you're feeling low or depressed and you don't know why you're feeling a certain way, it could be that you are not creating, and that the word creation is not rigid. Do you know what I mean? At all. It literally just means creating from your heart space. Whether that's journaling, whether that's drawing a picture in your journal, in the grass, whether that's singing, using your voice, whether that's communicating to people, using your voice is creation as well. Because I say that we as humans, as light beings living in this human incarnation, everything within this reality, everything within this world that we... Cute little fly, thank you. Spirit. Everything in this physical world is physical, right? Our thoughts are not physical. Even the things that we say are not physical per se, as in material, but they are physically tangible, they are energy. And we cannot create unless it's here in the 3D. 444 on the timer. Confirmation. So, in order to create, you must take your thoughts, which are not tangible, and bring them into the 3D by either speaking them, communicating with other people, or writing them down. Okay? So if you're having thoughts and feelings that you can't process, write it down. Try to speak it. It doesn't matter if you think it sounds horrible or see me, I'm tripping over my words, but it doesn't matter if you can't articulate it in the way that you would like. If you need more help with articulating things, say to spirit. Sorry, that was actually kind of gross, but it's just like sometimes I just do that. Like, I like to just like fiddle with myself, like not in a weird way, but like my earrings or my ears, like my piercings. Yeah, I don't need to say sorry, it's just how I am. But yeah, if writing stuff down in your journal is something that is unusual to you, start small. Speak it out loud. Just say your thoughts out loud. But it's important to be conscious of what you say. And that's why I say to write it down. Because your journal, that's like having a personal conversation between yourself. That book is only for you. And, you know, as a kid, I used to like buy journals if I thought they looked beautiful. Like, I would get gifted journals, but then literally just write in them for one day or like a couple days, and then just, I don't know why, but it would just never stick. And then even when I got older and there was stuff that I was dealing with, like I might journal like once every now and again. And it's just really, really important to record things. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so important to record things and go back. Like, that's why we have logs of things. Like, part of humanity is keeping a record. So whether or not that's something you want to share with people, record your life in some way. Like, now we all have like this sort of luxury of our phones where we can record things like our conversations with people and like through text or take pictures and things like that. But what happens if your phone, like, God forbid something happens to your phone? Like, seriously, that's not gonna happen. But it's more just having something tangible in your hands that you can expel these thoughts into, that is unbiased. It's like counselling. It's free counselling. It is. And it's important. Dog barking is confirmation. But yeah, Spirit is urging you to create. Do things that may seem childlike, but it's actually just things that we did as a child to expand our imagination and to discover our identities. And that's things like drawing, painting, singing, dancing, coming out into nature and just existing. Just sitting down, taking some deep breaths and existing. Because you don't need to do anything but exist to be deserving of love. You do not need to be anything but yourself to be deserving of love. You just need to be. But actually be yourself in order to feel that love. Because other people can love you, but if you don't like yourself and you can't spend time with yourself by yourself, you will never experience love to its fullest extent, because the greatest love that you could ever experience is a love between yourself, is a love for yourself, is a genuine, true, authentic gratitude for yourself and who you are to yourself, right? And I think creation is a really, really big part of that. Creation is a really big part of that. Being able to look at something that is yours and only yours, and it doesn't have to mean anything except the fact that you did it. That's why we feel love and community when we speak to people like us, like like-minded people. Like, obviously if you're speaking to someone that's a bit like rude or not nice, you don't want to speak to them, and you know, but that's a separate video, I feel like, because everyone that we meet is a reflection of us. And yeah, that's a whole separate video. But Spirit is saying that this message is done. I feel like there wasn't really a conclusion, but there wasn't really a beginning. So if anything, this is the beginning. Hey, hello, my name's Ashia, or Alien Era, Red Butterfly Tarot. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello. Yeah. That's confirmation. Do you want me to chuck it? Oh gosh. See you. Yeah. Have a brilliant day. Dogs are definitely confirmation. Love you. Bye-bye.